The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And make the tackle. Let's check out what that flag on the field is about. Holding. Receiving team. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. He hands it off from the gun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruit. Preparation.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And tackled after a small pickup there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Bringing pressure. To get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off here. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Pressure is coming. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this... North Texas's offense is back out there now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Quick throw to the left side. Buck with room to run. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front.
Just runs through a man, a mismatch. And he runs it in for the score. Back to throw. It's Miles. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble now. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, this is what this quarterback can do. You got all the receivers in the backs locked up and covered, and he just slips out and takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Great recognition on this one, and this defense is going to have to start accounting for this quarterback going forward.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback keeps the football, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Miles. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Breaks into the clear. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. And they add. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Chewing clock with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Price. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Miles. He escapes the pocket. Look out. Room to run here. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Or hand it off. Touchdown, Mean Green. They are pouring. Of course, the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So North Texas's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out the third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Caught by the receiver. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go. The ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Important third down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down, out of the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Price. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He lets it rip. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down.
Touchdown, North Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They're ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the first on the ground. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's going to take off. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense going with the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go. That is broken up and incomplete.
You know, I like the
quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The field goal is good. North Texas's offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, good job here at getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the free.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The offense really clicking here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Comes up with the catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
This is all you can hope for, really. The does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking for the end zone, has a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
First and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Moon Green. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And he can't get rid of it and goes down. So So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy.
He'll hand it off. He breaks free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
First down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
That picks up the first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Offense in hurry-up mode.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often
the pass is intercepted as he throws into double. receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain moves the ball to the 34. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Makes it look easy. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. Makes the defender miss. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Fine time. Moving to his left. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Going to try to use his legs here. The ball is loose. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Finding space at the 20.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, this defense has been...
Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they will score! Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Mean Green. Strong game by this. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Receivers are bunched together. And looking to throw now on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, you feel
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. one side firmly established inside the top 25, the other on the outside, receiving votes, but looking to muscle into the rankings with a victory today. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns. Away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So North Texas's offense comes on the field first today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The pass is complete to the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Here he goes. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Price. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Here we go. Third down. Close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Refusing to be brought down. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. He gets the first and more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. He's looking to throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver.
They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Caught behind the line. It's Price. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. The pass rush closing in. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenge.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the...
On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Sometimes we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He's going to pull it down and run. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. QB keeper all the way. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. Not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Tackled there by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So now, 12th play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he muscles into the end zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And they trap him for a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup can...
Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he steps out of... And the mean green offense is back on the field now. And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Price. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The back's got to run the pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up the 1st and 10. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw. It's Miles. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Pitch play to the back. They can't stop him. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. He keeps it on the design run. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, try to punch it in for the score. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Design quarterback run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Miles. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. A sack makes it 2nd down and can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw.